What is going on, guys? AZ Gaming is back in the video. In today's video we got semi-exciting news about Critical Ops. By semi, I mean how excited could you possibly get about a game that's been in beta for the last 4 years?
Oh, no.
And yes, if that's a shocker to you, this game released in September of 2015. It's been 4 years since this game has been released, and it's not finished yet. And it's funny because they've been aiming to completely release this game at the end of summer of 2018. I'm sorry, it's the end of the summer. We literally got a week before the summer is over. And some of you guys might be like, wait, AZ, they're on the calendar. If you look, the actual summers end in September 24th or whatever the fuck it is. No. For me, summer is June, July, and August. That's fucking summer. I don't give a fuck about some bullshit calendar that doesn't mean fucking shit. Mayans had a calendar and people fucking flipped their shit about it. And guess what? They were fucking wrong. So, in my mind, that calendar is fucking stupid. Anyways, besides me going on the rant, let's talk about some of the shit that they actually added to this game. Now, they have showed us some skins. So if you guys weren't aware, last night, or actually about 7 hours ago, they had a dev tournament. That's right, they had developers of the game that is completely broken play their game on stream rather than actually fixing their game. That is just fucking stupid. I don't even know. I'm like flabbergasted right now. I don't even know how to fucking put this shit into my head because this is stupid. Anyways, while they were doing that, you know, besides horrible dad jokes,
competitive insight.
Oh, what a nice grenade. Somebody took it straight to the face.
Yes.
A little bit of shrapnel just makes you prettier.
Yes. Now coming to the
Oh, the
Gets
boombox got broken.
Oh yeah.
No more music. Or was it the final tune?
Yeah. Maybe run out of batteries.
Oh,
We need to get those.
oh yes.
Massive batteries.
Oh, did you see the guy fly?
Yes. I believe I can fly.
Oh, maybe
Nice
you
trade.
can't. I mean, this is you know, maybe Phoenix just looked at his friend and he was like, that was a beautiful flight. I want to fly.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
besides a complete fail on their part while they were streaming and trying to showcast what's going on in the match.
Faster firing pistol.
Oh, we are in the wrong screen. I'm sorry. I clicked, but it didn't change. God damn it. Alright.
They actually had their faces on there because I don't know if they didn't see it that didn't change the scene, or maybe I don't know what the hell happened, but it was a complete fail for like the first 2 minutes of second match. All you saw is their faces and they actually thought you guys were watching gameplay. It's fucking hilarious. Anyways, pretty terrible, pretty cringy stream in my opinion. But they showed us some cool things. They showed us some new skins for the new sniper that look pretty cool. For the gun that's just been recently released to the beta and test flight servers, the gun actually has a lot of cool skin. The other thing I want to talk on or touch on and talk about is the ability to report players. Reporting players, there are going to be a couple of criteria. I think it's abuse of chat, I think it's griefing, and I think it's hacking. Hacking is something that's gonna be hopefully interesting, right? And by I mean hopefully interesting is what they should do, right? Because they say whenever you report a player, how many reports he gets, it will notify him that this person was reported of hacking, and that will make the developers watch that gameplay. I'm not really sure how bad the servers are gonna be because that will have to have a code in the game to send the file to their servers and keep that in order for them to review it. But if they make a separate website that will allow people to apply and sign up in order for them to review these cases, kind of similar to CSGO in Overwatch, right? You as a player will able to watch these cases and you will be able to report whether they're hacking or they're innocent. That will be something really cool. Now the problem with that is, that will be kind of interesting because I don't think that will do that. I think it is basically a placebo effect, right? I think it is a notion that you're doing something, you're preventing hackers. You know, you're reporting players. Honestly, I'm really skeptical of this feature. I really don't think it's gonna change much. I really don't think it's gonna make the difference of hackers in Critical Ops, because if you guys aren't aware, about half the people in Ranked are hacking. Now, the other thing that I've been talking about for the longest time, literally begging them and thinking this is the dumbest idea that they don't have this feature in the game, they finally added it, and it is regional matchmaking. If regional matchmaking will work on Ranked, Ranked might be actually saved. Because in order for you to perform at your best, at your highest level in Ranked, you have to have pristine ping. You have to have the lowest ping possible in order for you to do the best you can. That is why in CSGO you can actually get banned, and pro players actually have been banned before in CSGO for having too high of ping because they were streaming or whatever, because those games, ping matters a lot. Ping is everything. You have such a high advantage, and I honestly don't know why. Whenever you're lagging, you have a high advantage over somebody who is not lagging. Even though lag goes both ways, because the signal bounces back to the player and bounces from the, I guess, the opposite player and bounces back to him. But for some reason, I don't know what the codes are, but it seems like it gives the advantage to the lagger than person who is playing against the lagger. But whenever the regional matchmaking actually going to be introduced into the game, I feel like that's going to solve a lot of problems. That's going to solve all the problems with lag issues in Ranked. That's going to solve all the issues that I have with Ranked. Rather than hackers, besides the hackers and besides the possible deterrent from the ping issues, I actually might be able to play Ranked. I think it is going to be plausible for me to play Ranked, because I feel like ping was the biggest issue. Like, there's no reason for me to be dead spanking in the middle of the United States playing somebody who's in fucking Australia, like literally 12 fucking hours away from me. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Anyways, that is pretty much all they've showed. I really don't know what they're doing with this game, because like I said before, this game been out for pretty much 4 years and this game is not even ready yet. They keep on dragging out these updates that are really minuscule. Like, report button should have been in the game from the get-go. Report button should have been something that should have implemented long time ago. At this point, the game is just overran with hackers. And if you guys recall what I've said before a long time ago, Ranked will either make or break COPS. And right now, it is basically breaking it, because the main point of the game, the main point that people log in back into the game is to play Ranked. It gives them something to grind for. It gives them an incentive to continue playing. Whenever you win your first match and you almost get to Spec Ops, you're one match away from becoming Spec Ops. You're most likely gonna play another game. You're most likely gonna come back tomorrow and play another game and try to rise up. But whenever ping and hackers completely rule this game, it is nearly impossible to play it. Anyways, this video has been drawn out to the most extent. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, definitely drop it a like. Let me know what you guys think about these new features. Well, let me know what you guys think of my idea of like Overwatch. I feel like that would be cool. That would be cool for the community. That will let the community to do something and take part in this. But you guys know my theory about the report button. I feel like it's all a placebo effect. I think it's all basically what TSA is in fucking airports. It is basically nothing. It is bullshit. It doesn't mean shit. It doesn't do shit. It's basically useless. It basically lets you feel like you're stopping hackers when in reality you really don't. But that's something we're gonna have to wait and see, and I'm definitely gonna keep a track on how many hackers I run into and how many hackers I ran into after this update, and that'll be interesting to see. Besides that, I got some new series on the way. I got Hackers Chronicles, because I swear last night I was playing 5 games. Out of those 5, 3 of them had hackers in them, which is ridiculous for ranked. And I guess I'm out. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.